Namaha Namaste. Welcome to your 5 minutes of self-care. I'm having my dinner now. Sunday dinner, grounding, new moon energies, and Pisces. And that is the energy forecast. Welcome to your 5 minutes of self-care. I'd like to speak to you about dating and why dating is very essential for self-care. For those women out there, and especially in the light of Women's Day, I find it's really funny that we need to have a Women's Day. Should be honored and appreciated every single day, but yeah, it's a different topic. Now, how is this dating going? Especially like above 40. Yeah. So if you have been alone for a while, independent, self-sufficient, being able to heal certain layers of your trauma, being able to heal your wounds from past relationships, marriages, or any other traumatic experiences, then it can be challenging. I totally agree with you, but we do still need to go out there because the relationship we have with the outside world is a reflection of the relationship we have with oneself. The relationships we have with our outside world is a reflection of the relationship we have with ourselves. This is interesting. This means also we do have power to change. And we do have the power to change what's happening outside of us. Co-creating and manifesting the love of your lifetime. That is another topic. Every time when you do meet someone, or when you go on a date, observe, have this experience. And this experience gives you so much information. It's like a science study. You can actually see what is still within myself that I have not healed and that I need to heal. Especially when you come across, again, repeating behavioral patterns or potential dating partners that narcissistic sociopaths, psychopaths, whatever you want to call it these days. Ask yourself what is within yourself that you have not healed. This lesson comes up. You can shut down this lesson very quickly because you recognize it directly within 2 hours. Especially if someone is going to promise you the world. Especially if someone is going to promise you the world on a platter. Or wants to save you. Now, women like us don't need saving because we know how to save ourselves. And that's fully okay. I'm not a feminist. This is something really important because I don't believe in that either. We should be totally single and we should be alone for the rest of our lifetimes. Yes, we can do tasks that men can do too. We have the masculine energy, but many times I see it also within women, a distorted masculine young style energy. And that also is not healthy. It's a balance between yin and yang, divine feminine and masculine energy. Now, when you come across someone that really puts you into a situation from the past, and you recognize it directly, see it as a blessing in disguise, shut it down. You have learned your lesson. Hope that this will not come back. But heal that wound. Go inside into meditation. It can be the fear of not being deserving, the fear of being abandoned. These are the core fears, especially in trauma recovery and trauma healing. Very important to look at. Because if you have the fear of not being deserving, you still have the lower vibrational frequency that you believe that second best will be fine, that someone will have to save you. Now, I meet a lot of people, and I meet people who are very wealthy, and they will tell me how many billions they have and how many, if they're going to be a heir of an empire. I personally don't care because I don't need saving. But you will maybe see within yourself that these patterns, that how you used to grow up in the past, just marry wealthy or let a man take care of you, these remnants will still maybe be within yourself and you will recognize them. So I have this experience where I sit there and I think, the version of myself 20, 30 years ago would have been on cloud nine, meeting a guy who was wealthy and would want to do anything for me. But the version that I am now, 4.1, how I like to say it, has healed these layers and realizes that actually what we want is unconditional love. But this unconditional love starts in us, that you're deserving, and that you can co-create your life and manifest whatever you want. And if you meet someone alongside the way, it's an added value. So you can also be an added value for this person. Reciprocity, appreciation, loyalty, transparency, honesty, abundance, sincerity. Any other beliefs that you have, feel them within yourself first. Be that person. And then, and I'm a great believer of this, you will come across that counterpart. I normally don't go very much into the esoteric or the spiritual realm, but I am very spiritual. So I come across more and more twin flames these days, and I love it. Seeing exactly these power couples that's supposed to be together. And my best friends are actually twin flames. And it always gives me hope, because this is my task many times, to bring these two counterparts together. It gives me hope that it will happen to all of us. If it's not in this lifetime, the next. And with this being said, for those women who are over 40, enjoy the ride. Become aware of the lessons that turn into blessings. Happy dating. Namaha.